I'm Vajra, your Tantric sex coach, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you about a pre-sex routine that you need to do alone, which will help you a lot with premature ejaculation or extending your penetration period. It's a good idea to, if you can, keep 15 minutes before you're going to have sex. In what kind of scenario? Maybe you can't do it every time, but let's say you're waiting for your lover to arrive. You're at home alone, or you know that you're going to drive to her before going there. You can even do some of these things. You can even do some of these things on your car when you're sitting, for example. You just drive to her and you need to go to her in a few minutes, and just 5-10 minutes in the car, or when you're waiting for her, as I said. First techniques are about toning the vagus nerve. I'm sure probably you heard about this nerve. It's a long nerve that is connected with our parasympathetic nervous system that relaxes us a lot, which helps us during sex to calm down and slow down and relax, okay? So there are a lot of different tricks to trigger and strengthen the vagus nerve. Of course, your digestion, your nutrition, your detoxing and all that is very important. For example, your gut needs to be in good health as well. But here's some fast hacks. One of them is gargling. You take a glass of water and you start gargling, like putting your head up like that, and you gargle to a point where you're almost crying, like tears coming out of your eyes. Okay, I know it sounds very weird or strange or disgusting maybe even, but this will help you relax very much. All right, if you want to take it one step further, you can take, for example, a toothbrush and gog yourself, like almost like you're triggering the vomiting reflex, or you can put your fingers there like almost like vomiting. I know this is even more scary or weird. If you don't want to go there, I totally get it, but at least try the gargling, okay? Gargle for half a minute to 1 minute. Do it every day. You can do it a couple of times during the day, or you can do it as a part of your pre-sex routine. The second technique is you put an ice pack on the nape, on the back of your neck. Like these ice packs, you put in the freezer, then you apply it for an injury or something like that. Maybe you're doing it for your balls, icing your balls. So you take the same thing and you put it on your back of your neck here. This will also tone the vagus nerve a lot. You just need to keep it there half a minute, 1 minute. So this is part of your pre-sex routine. The third thing I advise my clients to do in this is to ground yourself, okay? So let's do a short practice together with you. How do you ground yourself? You put your feet on the floor, okay? Both of your feet, you're touching them, and you press your feet a little bit extra strongly to the floor so you feel them even more, okay? Close your eyes and just feel the sole of your feet, how it is touching the floor, and increase that pressure a little bit more so that you feel it a little bit more. This is going to ground you a lot, okay? So this is the first thing you do. Feel the soles of your feet. Of course, during this whole process, you take deep belly breathings through the nose and exhale through the mouth if you can remember, if it's not too complicated for you. Another long inhalation through the nose, and then focus your butt, okay? Feel how you're sitting on the chair or on the floor, wherever you're sitting. How is your butt touching there? So bring your attention there. Bring your attention to your pelvic floor. So this is going to help you ground. You feel the soles of your feet and your butt sitting on the chair. You're still closed eyes. You can take this time for 5 minutes. And then the next step is you do a slow Kegel, like you're squeezing your perineum between your balls and your anus slowly, and you're holding it for 5 seconds, and then you're relaxing it slowly for 5 seconds, okay? Let's do it one more time. You slowly squeeze your Kegel muscles, your PC muscle, and you hold it for 5 seconds, and then you slowly relax it. And relax it to the maximum. Fully relax it. Fully relax it. You need to keep those muscles relaxed for a long intercourse. And do the same with your anus. In yoga, we call this Ashwini Mudra. You squeeze your anus up to the count of 5 and then you hold it for 5 seconds and then slowly relax your anus. Okay? Let's do it one more time. Slowly squeeze your anal contractors as if you're gonna, you need to shit and there's no toilet. It's the same gesture. And you hold it for 4 or 5 seconds and then you relax it and then you relax it even more to the full, to the maximum. So this is part of the grounding you can add. And on top of everything, you can just do box breathing. Box breathing is used by Navy SEALs when they're in a war situation, in an aggressive situation, and they need to act, fight or flight, right? And then stay calm, still, like run 100 meters and then sit down and use the sniper. So your breathing needs to be calm. This kind of breathing activates the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system at the same time. It balances them. Sexual activity is something where we are like in the fight or flight zone, right? If we can't relax, we will rush to an ejaculation. So you need this parasympathetic nervous system, and this breathing will also help you a lot with that, along with the vagus nerve practices, okay? For this, we inhale up to the count of 4, we hold the breath up to the count of 4, we exhale to the count of 4, and we hold the breath up to the count of 4, like no air in the lungs, okay? So inhale, hold the breath, exhale, hold the breath. And you need to do it in this rhythm. Okay, so follow the rhythm and count until 4 when you're inhaling. Hold, exhale, and keep the lungs empty for 4 seconds, all right? Keep doing it for 1-2 minutes, maybe if you have time, 5 minutes. I'll tell you a great thing about this technique. If you can do it during sexual intercourse, you can control your ejaculation. You can control your ejaculation only by doing the box breathing. So it's a good thing to practice it daily, make a part of your routine, make it a part of your pre-sex routine. And the 6th and final advice I will give you to do during your pre-sex routine alone is to massage your belly. Our belly has a lot of tension, and if you can relax that tension, you will relax also, it will help you relax your pelvic floor, your sexual muscles, and your penis, and that's going to help you hold the ejaculation much longer, ultimately control it completely. For that, you got to take a ball, like a Pilates ball or an inflated, not fully inflated football, and put it on your middle of your belly and lay on it, and then let the ball move to the right side of your belly and then to the left side of your belly. So you need to massage 1 minute in the center, 1 minute on the side, and 1 minute on the other side. You can also do it with a tennis ball, but you just need to lay on the ball and really relax. You will feel that it's going to really relax you. And if you do it before sex, alongside with the other things, there's a very high probability that you will last much longer. If you like this content, please like and share. And if you want to work one-on-one with me, please click the link in the descriptions. I'll see you next time.